Wake up to what really matters. If you're sitting next to someone, I want you to reach over, grab their shoulders, shake them, and with a smile, gently shake them, and say, wake up, wake up. This really matters. Because we are living lives of habits and patterns ruled unconsciously by fear. We're not conscious of the things that really matter in life. We want to be happy, we want more money, we think money's going to bring us everything. Do you know, once you've got enough food and shelter, money is about number 7 on the ranking of importance. The most important things in life are linked to the fact that we are living lives of habits and patterns ruled unconsciously by fear. So, just recently, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had this blinding flash of the obvious where I took everything important in life, put it into a big cauldron, boiled and boiled and boiled it, and came up with 2 things. These are the 2 critical things in life. The first is how you feel about yourself. And the second is how others feel around you. So I went, oh, that's so obvious. Why didn't I think of that before? But as I kept thinking about it, I realized there's in fact only one really, really important thing in life. And that is how you feel about yourself. Because if you feel fantastic inside and you feel great about yourself, everyone else around you will feel better. And so the most fundamental thing that we need to work on is how we feel about ourselves. And remember, I know I'm repeating it, but people don't get this. We are living lives of habits and patterns. So we're living unconsciously. They're habits and patterns. We don't know they're doing that. We're doing them. Ruled unconsciously by fear. So what are some of the key fears? I speak on these in my seminars, but we haven't got much time in this clip, as you see. So there are 3 root fears that underpin every other fear that there is. So I'm going to give you those 3 root fears, and then we'll have a quick look at one of the others that affects us, obviously, most days. Ready? So the 3 key fears that rule our lives, that are buried way, way down deep in our cellular memory, that we have to start to shine a light on, are these. The first one is, I am not good enough. And that is linked on the same par with, I am not worth loving. Those 2 pretty much fundamentally affect almost every person. No matter how fabulous your parents were, no matter how fabulous your childhood was, as 2 and 3-year-olds, we don't know what's going on. So it can be like, we tell ourselves a fairy story about something that happened. My daddy didn't give me a lollipop when I was 3, and so I'm not worth loving. When we start to dig into these deeper fears, we realize with an adult maturity and approach and perception that they're not valid. But we don't know that. They're already so deeply embedded that we don't, I didn't even find out about this till I was 50. I'm still working on it. So, this is the first one. The second is a deep fear that we are unsafe in some way. And I still think that this fear ties back into one of these 2 anyway. And then the third is a fear of death. These are the 3 key fears that people deal with, I believe, at the root of all their issues in life, which are mostly habits and patterns. If we were aware of these habits and patterns, we could change our behavior much more quickly, but we don't realize we're doing them. So let me give you